What if I told you there's a number so unimaginably huge that the entire universe couldn't even write it down? Not because we'd run out of ink, but because we'd run out of atoms. Most people think numbers can always get bigger in a simple, predictable way. But what happens when a number grows so fast that mathematics itself seems to wave a white flag? At first, this sounds impossible. After all, numbers never end. Just add 1, and you've got a bigger number. But hidden inside mathematics are numbers that don't just grow bigger, they explode so wildly that our normal idea of large completely falls apart. It's like comparing a single grain of sand to every beach on Earth, and then realizing that comparison wasn't even close enough. So how can one number completely change the way we think about infinity and size? Let's start somewhere familiar. 1,000 feels big. 1,000,000 feels enormous. 1,000,000,000 sounds almost impossible to picture. If you counted one number every second without stopping, reaching 1,000,000,000 would take more than 30 years. Already, your brain starts to lose its grip. But that's only the first step up a very strange staircase. Now imagine a trillion, then a quadrillion. Then keep stacking zeros until the page disappears off the edge of the planet. It feels like you're getting closer to the biggest possible number. But here's the trick. Adding more zeros is actually one of the slowest ways numbers can grow. It's like walking, when everyone else has already invented rockets. So, what happens when numbers stop walking? Instead of multiplying, mathematicians use powers. 10 squared becomes 100. 10 to the 6th becomes 1,000,000. 10 to the 100 is called a Googol. Writing a Googol takes only a few seconds, because it's just a 1 followed by 100 zeros. But the number itself is already far larger than the number of atoms in the observable universe. And somehow, we're still nowhere near the truly ridiculous numbers. Then comes something even stranger. A Googolplex isn't a Googol with lots of zeros. It's a 1 followed by a Googol zeros. Imagine trying to print it. Even if every atom in the universe became a tiny piece of ink, you still wouldn't have enough room. The universe literally cannot hold its digits. Yet even that number is tiny compared with what's coming next. Now mathematics changes the rules. Instead of adding, multiplying, or using exponents, it starts stacking exponents on top of exponents. It's like building a ladder where every new rung doubles the height of the entire ladder below it. Numbers begin growing so quickly that each new step makes the previous one look microscopic. That's when our intuition completely gives up. This leads us to numbers created not for counting objects, but for solving deep mathematical puzzles. One famous example is Graham's number. It became famous because, for a time, it was the largest number ever used in a serious mathematical proof. Here's the surprising part. Mathematicians don't even try to write it in decimal form, because that's impossible. They describe the process that creates it instead. The recipe matters more than the final answer. And this is where everything flips upside down. Graham's number isn't infinite. It has a definite value. If you could somehow reach the very last digit, it would simply stop. That means there are infinitely many numbers even larger than Graham's number. The number feels endless, but mathematically, it's still just another point on the endless number line. Isn't that a strange kind of small? So, does this mean Graham's number is the number that breaks mathematics? Not exactly. The real thing it breaks is our intuition. It exposes the limits of human imagination. We evolved to count fruit, distance, and time, not numbers that outgrow the universe before you've even finished defining them. The opening question, wasn't really about a magical number. It was about discovering that our brains have limits, while mathematics keeps going without them. This is why mathematicians love these enormous numbers. They remind us that mathematics isn't just about calculating grocery bills or measuring buildings. It's also a language for exploring ideas that no physical object could ever represent. And once you realize numbers can become this unimaginably large while still remaining finite, you naturally start wondering about something even stranger. What does infinity really mean? The number that seems to break mathematics doesn't actually break math at all. It breaks the way we think about numbers. And that might be the biggest surprise of all. So the next time someone tells you they've imagined the biggest possible number, ask them one simple question: are you absolutely sure? Subscribe now, because the next mystery is even stranger.